There's lots of videos out there on lacing wheels, and if you talk to people about lacing wheels, there's kind of a mysticism about it. Well, I'm gonna try to just make a shortest possible video on how I do it to demystify that for you. This is my 66 Honda Dream. I've rebuilt the hubs, and we've got new rims and new spokes. There's a dragging that I want to show you now just to explain in the video. That noise is the brake shoes. They're brand new too, and I guarantee you a block in traffic after I get this bike up and running and get tires on it, that is going to go away. So please ignore that, and I apologize for that noise. What we want to do is, you've got two sets of spokes to be concerned with, and then two sides to be concerned with. You've got all your spokes on the right hand side, inboard and outboard, and that for the left hand side. Taking a Sharpie, which a blue one works great on chrome. I couldn't find my blue one. The black one works, you just have to look a little harder. I'm gonna spin that by hand, find a way to wedge this so that it's rigid, like a wood turning tool. Spin this and let it touch the wheel in the high spot. So now I have a mark around the edge of the rim, and I'm going to go to where it starts, where the marker first touches, and it's right here. I'm going to put a X, and it's going through here. It's really fat through here, and it thins back out, and it ends about here. So we've got a distance from here to here that no marker is touching, so that's a low spot. That tells me that the high spot, we need to tighten equally left and right hand side spokes on the high spot and loosen the spokes between these marks, the low spot. So what I like to do, just to make that simpler, is drop your mark to the lowest point and put an opposing mark. I'm going to use O to tell me that that is the most drastic high spot. So we got O and O. Just where I left off, my thumb is on that nipple to keep my place. That one was super loose, so I'm going to put a little bit more. One turn, one turn, one turn, one turn. We're going to go to O's and back them off. One turn, one turn, one turn. Takes that right off. Got a pretty heavy mark there, and it starts here, it ends here. As you improve the outer true, you'll see your marker stripe gets longer and longer. So from that last, we're about halfway around the wheel now in just one adjustment. Let's put our high spot marks. See how low. See, those are almost touching now. So this will be the third go around. Something I wanted to mention too is, if you get a cheap set of wheels, it's probably because someone hasn't spent the labor, or a company didn't have to pay the labor of truing it. Take a look at them when you get them. Like a $200 wheel. If I was selling this wheel every second that I spend on truing it, the price would just go up and up and up. So it's not a hard job. It's just time consuming, and time is money. Time's expensive. Our spot here to here. It's overlapping now, so we're getting close. Here's our X's. We're going to tighten. A lot better already. We got contact here. Contact here. See our gap? See how small that is now? Just gonna go around now, make sure we don't have any loose ones. That's a tight one. That is within reason for run out. Let's move to side or wobble now. We're gonna clean our marker off. Alright, now when we do this, we're going to go to the side of the wheel. Nice and obvious. It is high here to here. So that means that this side of the rim is too close to the camera. So we need to tighten the spokes on the other hub. Right? And if we need to, loosen the ones on this side. And then opposed to this, we'll put our dots here. Well, they're already 180 degrees out. So let's start by our first mark. We'll loosen the ones on this side. Tighten the ones on the other side. Right hub is too far away, so let's tighten the ones close to us. Make sure you go the right way. And loosen the ones away. Not too much. We're just making sure there's nothing real tight. Like that one. Second time testing the wobble. Okay, we got a little skip in there. Right there, you can see that skip. I'll just mark that so it's clearer. And here. And here. So now we've got a situation where we've got two spaces that we want to address. And we'll do that by knowing that they're low sides. We'll tighten the hub on the side of the zero up. And that's away from us. Well, that was probably the problem right there, that last spoke I touched. There. Faint skip here, but this is a 60-mile-per-hour bike. So I'm not gonna go crazy. So there's a culprit in here somewhere. Let's tighten the ones on the right hand side. Oops, went the wrong way. Easy to do. And that's the culprit. Okay. There's a light spot, but it's connected. It's continuous now. And there's one light spot right here. Let's just check and make sure there's not a loose one in this area. No, that's it. So you could keep going with this and drive yourself crazy. I don't know if you can tell from the footage how bad it was when we started. Of course, this was a complete relace, but it's easy work. But you know, this shop here, I charge $50 an hour, and this is probably an hour if it wasn't for filming too. So that's another $50 just in a quick true. I think the last thing you really want to do here is make sure that you don't have any dead ones. It would be ideal if I had a torque wrench. This is a Motion Pro, it's Row, Bellflower, California. The number 3 spoke nipple is what I'm using here. I think I got this from Bike Bandit about 10 years ago. But thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comment them in the bottom. And please like and subscribe. I'm trying to make things easy for people and demystify things. So look for more videos like that. And thanks for watching.